welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lucy Daniel. Today I'm doing video. I'll be remembering my mom. It's 12 years from the day she passed on, and she passed on October 24, 2008. Yeah, and before I do that, guys, I want to thank you all for subscribing to my YouTube channel, watching my videos, sharing, commenting, and I don't take anything for granted. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, and if you are new and you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe for more videos. Yeah, and today I want to remember my mom because it has been a journey from the day she passed on, and uh, let us always remember where we have come from, because when we remember where we have come from, we become strong. And when we remember maybe the good moment with our loved ones uh, that maybe passed on, yeah, it's good. So, my last conversation with my mom, uh, I can remember we are talking about have our neighbor who have who died in our village. I remember this conversation was happening on Kenyatta Day, and it was Kenyatta Day on October 2008. And I remember in this time I was washing clothes, and my mom was seated. She was pregnant in this time, and she was almost going to give birth. And the conversation was about our neighbor who have passed on in that week, and she was to be buried on in this day was Tuesday, and our neighbor was to be buried on Friday. So we are having this conversation with my mom, which I turned it off because for her she was trying to show me how I should be strong when things happen. But for me, I was like, God did not do fair to to this my neighbor, and the the pain I was having, it's because our neighbor left a small girl, and this girl was in the same class with my sister, and she was in class 8. And in this time I was feeling pain because she was going to do exam, and I was feeling like this did not happen at the right time, and I was still having question about asking God why this happened for this girl, because already mom have already passed on. So my mom was just telling me, you should be strong. When things happen, you should be strong. And when she was saying like this, she said to me that every time things happen, for her, she have been strong. She don't cry, maybe because maybe someone have passed on. And I said to her, when your brother died, I remember very, very good. You cried, and I asked her, why did you cry? And she was like, I cried because my brother. I was just thinking the relationship about my brother and God. That's why I cried, but I did not cry because uh, he died. And he was trying to tell me that I should be strong when things happen. I should be strong, and uh, still saying that I should, when things happen, someone should be strong for the other people. So yani alikuwa anataka kuniambia, let me explain with Kiswahili. Alikuwa anajaribu kuniambia maybe ka huo mtoto aliachwa, lazima akuwe strong cause hapo mbele kuna future. So in this time I was having a lot of pain in my heart because of this neighbor and this girl. And I said to my mom, please let us call off this conversation because I can't handle it anymore. And she said, when things happen, you should always be strong. That's what she said to me. And in this time, it was, yeah, it was on 20th. I can remember good. It was on 20th and it was holiday. So I was not in school. And at the evening, I was to go back to school because I was uh, staying in my aunt's house. And uh, so at the evening, I went back to my aunt's house. And when I was gone, my mom said to me, when you come on Friday, have this part of garden. I want you to go uh, dig dig with the other siblings, because she said, I think maybe I will not be here. I would have gone to hospital. So uh, when you come, make sure this part you dig. And she still said to me, when you come on Friday, take care of uh, the small ones, my brothers and sister. And that's how I left on that Tuesday, and I went to my aunt's house. So I came back on Friday evening. And on Friday evening, when I came back, my sister said to me, my mom left in the morning, went to the hospital. And when she went to the hospital, and I said, it's okay. So I prepared supper. And the other morning, we wake up, went to the garden. No, before we went to the garden, I remember when my dad came, he said to me that I have left your mom in the hospital, and yeah, and she have not given birth. And I said to him, please, can I go visit her tomorrow? And my dad, he said to me, I would like you go, but I don't have enough fare. I just have my fare and one for our neighbor who will be going with me. So I said it's okay. So and in this morning now we went to the garden with my sisters. I remember we couldn't work in this morning because we were having diarrhea in the morning. This morning of Saturday, we were having diarrhea, and everybody were we were delirious. So uh, we were working, going to the toilet and coming back, and have at some point we couldn't work. And I said to my sisters, let us go back in home. We can go look something we can do in the house. So we went back. At the evening, I said to my sisters, I have this maize in here because my dad said he don't have fare today for me. I want to I was having some maize for me. I was having my garden, so I have harvested some maize. So to my I said to my young sisters and brothers, just stay in here, and I want to take this maize to the shopping center so that I can sell, and I can get money. Tomorrow I'll go visit my mom in the hospital. I went to the shopping center. When I came back, uh, I remember when I came back now from the selling this maize. I hear one of my sisters saying that shouting, saying, please say to us where is our mom. And I remember the way when I arrived in my home compound, I saw a lot of car, and I was like, what is happening? And what I remember me just running towards our kitchen. And after this, I don't know what happened, because when I wake up, I saw myself sleeping in the chair. And when I look around, I just saw my aunts, my uncles, and at the end of the door, I saw one of our neighbor. He was man, one of our neighbor. And in this time, it hit my mind like this is not a dream, it's true. So in this time, I went mad, ran out of the house, and I remember in this time my aunt came to me, said to me that you should be strong because mom passed away, and she lived uh, she lived the baby, now my sister. So it was so painful to me. Yeah, and it was very, very painful because looking back, I was having eight, I was having seven brothers. We were eight, and now we are nine. With the now the newborn, and I couldn't take it because I was thinking now, how will it be? Even if my dad is there, how will it be? All these children, and me, I'm here. In this time, I was young, I was in high school, and I was I was having a lot of pain. Yeah, especially with God. Yeah, and so sorry, I did not come here to cry. So I came here to remember my mom. What I can remember about my mom, first thing, she was very, very kind to anyone. I remember in, I think it was in 1970, no, not 1970, 1997. And in this time, we are having drought in Kenya. And I remember I can remember how kind my mom was. In this time, we are having drought. And my dad would just get 1 kg of flour. And my mom said, no, we will not eat. This 1 kg was enough for us for one day. And our neighbor, they were not having food because in our neighbor, they were seven, mother and the children. And my mom said, we can't eat when the others, they don't have something. So this flour, because it's small, it's 1 kg, we will cook porridge because this can't be enough for maybe cooking ugari for our family and the other family. So we used to cook porridge, take in the supper, and the small flour we take uh, in lunchtime. We were cooking porridge. My mom couldn't let someone sleep hungry when she was there. And she was very kind. She was caring. Yeah, she taught me how to be hardworking. Because even you can hear in this last time, she said to me, you have to go to work. Even if she know she was very, very hardworking. I can remember good because most of the time I was going to work with her. Yeah, and she was loving. She used to uh, love everybody. She was having good heart. I remember she used to unite. Maybe when our in our village have something, maybe people are fighting or they are not having good conversation with each other, they used to call my mom. And yeah, she was so nice uh, to everybody. Yeah, even to our family. And for her passing away, it was so painful to me. But in today, I say that everything happens with a purpose. Because in this time, I remember very, very good. I was like, I want even me, God, you take me. But in today, when I remember this time, I say that God's work, God's work with those people who believe in Him. The journey it have not been so easy growing without mom, but I can say God's grace have been so sufficient to my family. Yeah, and I always feel happy because my mom raised me good. I have been able to help my young sisters and my brothers. So if maybe my mom could not taught me to be a strong woman, maybe I couldn't make it because even at some point I was thinking, can I maybe kill myself? But inside myself, uh, my innermost was like, you should be strong because uh, you should be strong because you have your sisters and brothers, and all of them are looking at you. So I can say, for the small that time I was with my mom, I celebrate her, and she was the best mom I have ever seen. Yeah. So I want to write this, and before I write, I say I give all the glory to God, because God know why He did this, and He God have been with us all this time, and yeah. So guys, uh, I did this video because I was feeling like I want to share with you, because it's good to remember where we have come from. And because when I look where I have come from, I always feel I'm strong and feel that God have done a lot of things to us, because it's not easy growing without a mom. So in next video, guys, I'll be sharing with you uh, about how it was painful and how it was hard growing up without a mom. And guys, please, if you have your mom, if you have your dad, please respect them. Please respect them, give them love, because like me, I will share with you how hard it have been. Without someone I can give love like mom. Sometimes I was thinking, I wish she's just in there. I go see her, even if she can't do something, I go and see her. But now it's not possible. So always love your parents and take good care of them. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. I'll add this video in here. And next I'll be doing this video I have said about how painful it is growing without a mom. Yeah. So thank you so much. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and share my video with other people's. Yeah. And thank you so much, guys, for what you have done to this channel. I don't take anything for granted, and I love you. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.